What was your fireball story?
Well, it's Pink Wit. It's a Pink Wit story, but like I don't have a Fireball story. I don't fucking drink Fireball. But
What
my
happened
Pink
with Pink
Wit,
Wit?
uh, collectively, our friend group purchased 6 bottles, and we finished all 6 in
Holy,
one night.
how many people?
There were 8 of us.
With 6? So roughly each of you are about having what, like 3 quarters?
Of a bottle, yeah,
Yeah.
about.
Damn,
I mean, granted,
that's like kind of a lot.
we there were probably like, I would say maybe two. No, I'd say maybe like 1.5 of those bottles were shared with other people because we were walking around the dorms with them in a backpack, and whoever
Uh-huh.
had their fucking door open, we would just walk in and be like, "Hey, you want a drink?" And we just hold up the bottle.
Dude, pre-COVID life, man. Also, first week of living on a college dorm
Dude,
floor
it was like
was
it was like
so, oh,
it was
beautiful.
it was it was literally like the second or third week of high school, college.
Uh-huh.
So like everyone was still trying to like meet people. So like,
Yeah,
of course,
open
people are gonna have the
doors, everyone's
open.
just like vibing together.
Yeah,
Dude.
people will drink with fucking whoever just because they can.
Yeah, everyone's sharing the same bottle. It's so
Uh
unsanitary, but
huh.
it's beautiful.
It's a bonding experience for everyone. Like it's, I don't know, it's just sick.
8 people sharing 6 bottles of Pink Wit. You guys have like
Yeah.
mixers or chasers or anything, but are
Nope.
you
It
just
was
like,
straight. Nope. We were drinking it straight.
dude?
Delicious.
We were
It's
just taking
literally pink
pulls.
lemonade. It's like bitter pink lemonade, pretty much.
Yeah.
We
So
we were
good.
taking. The rule was just like no pull less than 3 seconds.
Okay, dude. One
It
thing
was
I did with Pink Wit. Whenever I think of Pink Wit, I always think of my friend Mike and I. I went to like LA to like visit like the homies again since I haven't been there this semester. But I went to visit and I stayed at my friend Mike's house and I was staying in his room and all of the roommates were gone. I was there. It was like a Thursday or something, so everyone was in class and stuff except for him. So it was just at his place, and both of us were just like freestyling for an hour. So while someone would be freestyling, the other person would be sipping the Pink Wit. And we just passed it back and forth for like an hour, just freestyling and getting hammered off of it. That's probably like one of the dopest experiences of my life. I don't remember any of the lines from freestyling, but
okay.
absolutely a
There
vibe.
was there was one night I was fucking higher than shit. I was like gone, and I forgot. I don't even remember what beat I was listening to, but I was just trying to like freestyle, and I laid down like the length of like 2 verses. I went from like, okay, it was like it started out as like, like a Drake rap flow, like, something super simple,
Uh huh.
and then it transitioned into like an Uzi, then a J Cole, and then somehow I had like this like Juice flow, and I was like, that is the greatest thing I've ever done in my life. I stopped like when I was done, I was like, holy shit, no way, I just did that.
What would a J Cole into Uzi transition sound like?
I don't know. I have no. I told you I don't remember. I don't remember it. I have no idea what I said at all. Like I could not tell you what. I couldn't tell you one bar.
You were possessed by the rap gods. You just
I
you
well,
took a
because my
back
eyes.
seat in your body.
Well, I was just listening to the
It
beat,
really was a backseat freestyle.
dude. I had my eyes closed and I just had my headphones in. I had one headphone in, and I just
You can't have one headphone in. You need the stereo.
no. I had one headphone in.
Stereophonics.
I had one headphone in when I did it, or maybe I was just listening to it through my speaker. I don't really know. I don't remember. I was like I said, I was high shit.
Yeah.
I don't remember
You were
what
possessed.
happened. Essentially, that's what it felt like. Because when I was done, I'm like, who am I?
You started asking existential questions about your life.
Well, no, it's just one of those things where I'm like, I have never done that, I've never been like remotely close to doing that. How the fuck can I just do this now?
Well, I've heard that like
Like,
most like rappers are just like absurdly high or drunk whenever they're like writing verses on something or freestyling because you're just like so calm and at ease, and so everything's just coming out. You're not like you're not feeling like anxiety of messing up, or you're not like thinking about what to say. Like words are just coming out of your mouth.
yeah, basically.
Yeah, I mean that's what was happening to me in what I like to call the Pink Whitney sessions. We were just passing it back and forth. We were like slowly getting better and better and better because we were just
Yeah.
getting like drunker and drunker. But maybe also because we were just doing it for so long, it was like we were just getting into it. I don't know. I think the best way to probably come up with a verse for a song is probably get the beat and just like freestyle over it for an hour while slowly taking pulls from something.
Yeah. Possibly.
Yeah.
So, that sounds like a vibe for like right now.
Dude.
Just like progressively getting more just amped into the pod. Like,
Kevin,
I don't know what's happening anymore.
I told Randall this is an absolutely phenomenal idea I had. What we got to do is on some Saturday. I think we're going to do it on the 3rd. On that Saturday.
The day before 4th.
Yes. Oh wait, we could do the 4th because I'm pretty sure no one works on the 5th.
I don't know about that.
I was about to say, I'm like, I think my tire shop is open on the 5th.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
pretty sure the holidays Cycle Gear observes are Christmas and Thanksgiving.
Well, for us, I'm pretty sure it's like shortened hours on Good Friday and Holy Saturday.
The Chick-fil-A of tire places.
Yeah, that's basically what we are. Like, no app.
Yeah. But, okay, here's the idea. Also, Sessions viewers, this is the idea, too. I think this would make for a good pod. We go to Dave & Buster's from 3 to 6, which is happy hour there. We get absolutely hammered off of, like, firecracker popsicle margs and strawberry daiquiris, because they're all, like, $4 a drink.
Yeah.
We get the happy hour like loaded nachos deal. We just share a bunch of appetizers, get a bunch of drinks, just feel good, and then we just go run like a bunch of games in Dave & Buster's and walk out there with prizes, come back home, and then we all record an episode off of that absolute high. Like I think that would probably be the best episode ever possible.
I think so. I'm pretty sure that would top off any podcast that has ever been released so far until we make a sequel to that one.
Yeah.
I think we should also...
Are we recording yet?
Oh, yeah. I just started recording randomly in the middle of our conversation.
All right, cool.
See, that's what I wanted to happen all along.
I just
There we
wanted
go.
I wanted to make sure so I wasn't saying anything stupid.
Oh,
Hi.
no,
How's
you're
it?
good.
How's it going?
Well, yeah.
Per
Oh.
usual. It's Randall.
Kevin.
And Gabe. And Matt died again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Super tough, man. Maybe next year. I don't know.
At this point, I feel like that dude is like the second coming of Jesus Christ, with as many times as he dies and comes back to life. It's crazy.
I don't even think second coming of Jesus Christ. He's more than Jesus. Jesus resurrected once. Matt's done it like
True.
4 times now.
Matt the Messiah? Confirmed? Clickbait title?
Oh. Dude, we've already got the title figured out. Eased into it. Easy.
See
But,
that? Professionals.
I also want to say that last week we were supposed to have an episode.
This is
but
true.
I was an idiot, and someone was using my computer, and I have like speakers and headphones, and someone was using my computer, and they were using the speakers on it, and I went to switch back to my headphones, and my headphones have chat and game, and I switched it back to game instead of chat, and OBS records through the chat input on my headphones, So it didn't record any of the Discord audio, and it just picked up my mic. So it's like an hour and 15 minutes of just me. And it's kind of funny because you'll just like, it's dead silence, and then you'll just hear me start laughing out of nowhere. If someone played that for me and they were like, oh, this is like a recording from like an insane asylum, this is like patient 072, like pretending like he's on a podcast or something, like I would believe it.
Do you still have it? We might want to upload that as like our final episode if there's ever a day. Where like we just want to pretend we all went insane.
It's just me talking.
Yeah, you're just pretending to talk to everyone and like you're freaking the fuck out. That'd be
Absolutely. Yeah. If there ever is a last episode, which eventually one day there will be. Who knows? Maybe this is the last episode. I could die in a car accident tomorrow. You don't know.
Bro, I could die in a paper cutting act.
Can you bleed out from a paper cut?
I think you could if not treated properly.
How big would that paper cut need to be?
At least one. Got his ass.
What is this unit of
One
measurement
paper.
of one? One paper?
One
So it's
paper.
It's an A4 paper length. It's
Yeah,
like your
A4
entire
paper,
wrist.
8.5 by 11 just ends you. Just obliterates your femoral artery. When they hit you in the back of the leg, you're gone.
There's an 8.5 by 11 like entire cutout section in your chest.
Dude, you know what I'm thinking though? Honestly, why haven't they made John Wick kill someone with a piece of paper yet? You'd think that he would have like slit someone's throat with a piece of paper, right?
Dude, they could make John Wick 4 the most ridiculous thing, and they're killing him with everything possible. Paper.
Fuck a piece of paper. He should do it with like a gas station receipt.
Yes.
I think that would be a lot more difficult to assimilate than a piece of paper.
Yes.
And I think if anyone were to do it, it would be John Wick.
John Wick just rolling up the like receipt paper and like shoving it up someone's nostril, and he like
no, just be like
he like palms it in there, and it's like going deeper and deeper, and like you just see,
dude. It's like someone pulls up on him at the gas station like after he got his gas.
And then John Wick gets the gas pump and puts it in someone's ass.
No. Just the receipt.
Bends him over and pumps him. What?
Just full
double pump.
Wick.
John Wick's pants are down for the last guy. Pumps once, and then he puts the gas pump in there.
Yes.
It's full. It's a full force diesel pump.
Dude.
My God.
Doesn't the diesel pump have the spring? It's like sprung
in
there.
Yeah, the diesel pump does have the spring.
The
correct.
diesel's like coming out of like his mouth or something. Dude, this is like John Wick low-key is getting kind of corny with like the kills. Not corny, but they're picking like every possible way to like kill someone. So I wouldn't be surprised if like he did. Bro, are you in the bathroom?
No. What? I think you're tripping, dude.
I just heard the door squeak close as you said. You're tripping, bro.
You're definitely tripping.
I'm just Kevin.
But yeah, dude.
What? Where are we? Okay.
What else could John Wick?
Are you sure you're not in the bathroom?
Are we just recording this thing in the bathroom together?
Maybe.
There's a good chance.
We should record an episode in a public restroom. Like
and try to interview all the people that come in. Good call.
Interview the dude like next to us in the stall. Like we put the mic under the thing, and we can like, interview him.
Yeah, that'd be tight.
Down.
I know you're not allowed to camera record in bathrooms, but can you audio record in them?
I don't know.
I'm gonna look this up.
That's a good question, but we should.
That's where we should start the D&B episode in the D&B bathroom.
Yeah.
Yes.
Dude, I'm sad. All the boomers shut down.
No, that place was so fun for like.
Oh wait, really?
Just like random team
Yeah.
events.
Horrible.
Okay,
First Soup Plantation, now Boomers, man. I'm gonna.
dude, you
Dude,
can't
my
forget
childhood's
about
gone.
I know. There's
you.
nothing like it anymore.
You forgot to mention one of the greatest places as a child, Fuddruckers.
Fuddruckers is still
Yeah.
open though.
Yeah.
Well, the one close to me isn't.
Oh,
What? Wait, the Mirror Mesa one shut down?
Yeah,
No
unfortunately.
way, dude.
Like a while ago.
Dude,
Like
that's
it's been closed. It's been closed.
oh, so it wasn't even COVID then that closed it.
It might have closed during COVID.
Shit, dude. Boomers, Soup Plantation, Fuddruckers. What's next?
Blockbuster. Can't forget about Blockbuster.
dude.
I think a whole.
Where's
different
my boy
kind of
Radio
virus
Shack at?
Huh.
Okay, Frick was cool, but like I was never like my family never went into Radio Shack.
Yeah. Have any
Everybody-
of us ever been in a Radio Shack or know someone who
I
has
have,
been?
yeah, dude. We got walkie-talkies from there all the time.
Yeah, I was just never in Radio Shack. I always wanted to go in and just kind of like see what was inside, but that was something me and my family never did.
They should have John Wick kill someone in a Radio Shack.
Like, they would just sell very random, like, electronic stuff.
Okay, if we're still talking about John Wick, he needs to kill someone with a teddy bear.
Teddy bear.
How would he kill
Yes, a
someone with
teddy bear. Exactly.
Yes.
You would probably
Jam it
shove the
in
bear
there.
down like their throat.
Yes, sir.
Well, I don't know.
Ass.
I'm just saying he could kill someone with a teddy bear.
Dude, what about John Wick at Boomers? Like they chase him into like a Boomers, and
Yeah.
he's just
Oh,
like
dude, he
getting
starts
chased away in
outrunning
the go
people on a
karts.
cart. Yes. Oh my
Yes.
god.
He
Dude,
takes the go
nah,
kart on
not
the freeway,
Boomers.
bro.
K1 Speed, bro.
Bro,
K1 Speed, bro.
no, tell me how sick a John Wick, like swerving out of the Boomers parking lot, getting onto the freeway, and they're chasing him in like black SUVs, and he's swerving around in a go kart. I think that would go so crazy.
that would be awesome.
That would be sick.
Or a cheesy little thing where he's fighting them in the arcade and he throws a dude against the like coin push machine and
Yeah.
all the coins fall down the thing and John Wick grabs like the tickets, throws the ticket at the counter to get like a prize and he like uses the prize to like murder one of the dudes.
Okay, real question though. Can you make like an actual go-kart street legal? Like is that legally allowed to be driven on the street?
There's pretty much no way to do it, but they sell like street legal carts, but they're just not like on the ground, like, or as low, and they're not on the same tires because those are technically slicks.
Wait, what about
Yeah,
those little
oh.
like yellow tourist carts? that
Those
people-
things suck ass. They're
But those
so
aren't
powered, it's nuts.
those aren't like go-karts though, are they?
I
Are they
think
considered go-karts?
I would classify that as a go kart.
Nah, they're not.
What is it then?
Mm.
It's not a
Well,
car.
I mean, it's just yeah, it's not. It's like a side
I think
by side.
would you consider that like a
reverse tricycle anyway. That's not even a cart. That has 3 wheels. It's like a Can-Am.
So it's a. I don't. What about the like meter made things?
Those
those are different.
That's a single seat. Well, Kyle actually had the specific like name of what it was.
Oh right. Wait, yeah. Let me check that.
There's like a certain thing, and it pisses me off.
Like the meter-made carts?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can buy them used, which like for like what, like $1,000, right?
Yeah.
Loki could be worth
Interesting.
buying.
I will say
It's called a
well, no.
Go Ford Interceptor 3-wheel vehicle. So it's called a
Yeah.
3-wheel vehicle, I guess. So is that what
Well, I
those
mean-
carts would be? It says like Go Kart on the side of those. So technically a go kart.
Negative. I don't
Okay.
want to think that.
But then, so would you just call it a 3-wheel vehicle? I feel like that's kind of lame.
I mean, wouldn't you kind of have to?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I guess there's like 18 wheelers and stuff like that. I guess you do. What if we called cars four wheelers?
I mean, isn't that essentially what an ATV is?
Oh yeah, they do call that four wheelers. Bro, what? What if they called motorcycles two wheelers?
We need to normalize calling jet skis motorcycles.
Yeah.
We need to normalize that.
Amen,
Dude,
brother.
that
That's
would
the
be
only
fucking-
like normalizing I'm getting behind.
Normalize the term motorcycle.
Dude, I
That's-
think if you have to say normalize blank, it means it's not
not
normal.
Yeah.
It isn't normal. Who the hell calls a jet ski a motorcycle?
Yeah. Well, I'm not specifically that, but I'm saying anytime someone ever says normalize blank, why are you gonna normalize is like the act of making something normal, obviously. But like if you are normalizing something, it is in essence not normal. So,
Correct.
like, you are pretty much lying to yourself by attempting to normalize something.
And in doing so, you're forcing someone to be okay with something
You're forcing abnormality onto the
to
general
create
public.
a false normality. But
Yes.
normality is subjective.
Normality is similar to formality in the sense that abnormality is an anomaly of the amalgamation of normalizing formalities.
Oh, Gabe,
Yeah, I
I
feel.
am injured in the mind right now.
Yeah, I'm going on Twitter right now. I'm searching normalize and I'm going recent tweets. And
Good call.
I'm gonna look at what people are saying that we should normalize, and we're gonna discuss if this thing is normal or if it should be like normalized.
Okay, well, I feel like normalizing a term like motorcycle isn't really doing anything. I just feel like,
He means like more serious stuff.
oh, okay, okay.
All this stuff is like, no, like normalize telling people mind your business when they ask too many questions. Normalize playing Genshin Impact after saying goodnight. Like, normalize self-love and therapy. That already is normal. Normalize taking a break when you need to.
That is quite normal.
Let's normalize not giving people benefit of the doubt. Normalize wearing shorts in labs. No.
No, that I disagree with that.
Just no.
I disagree with shorts in a lab. That does not seem safe at all.
The only shorts that are acceptable in a lab are cargo shorts, though, because you can hold your beakers and your thermometers and your chemicals, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, cargo pants. Cargo pants. Dude, why don't scientists wear cargo pants in the lab?
No. Oh yeah, cargo pants. For some reason I was thinking shorts. Yes, cargo pants for sure.
Dude, I would want to be a scientist if I could rock, like, white cargo pants and a white lab coat. That would be... Oh, dude, that would rock. What else are
What,
people
bro?
trying to normalize on here?
What the
Normalize
Dude.
eating croutons out of the bag like chips. They're good. I feel like a lot of people do that.
I don't do that. Granted, I also don't buy croutons.
I don't buy croutons either, but like my parents do for when we have like salads. And I'll
Okay.
like, pop a couple
Well,
croutons.
my parents, when it's like, when there are, no, now that I think about it, we just don't have croutons in our house ever. Like that's just what it is.
Yeah. Well, what about when you get like a pack salad or something that like you got like like a Caesar kit, you know, It's got like the sauce
We
in a bag. You got like
when we
chicken
get
in a bag. Like,
so when we get the like salad kits, it's like the ones that we typically get are like Southwestern chicken one, with like the like chipotle dressing. You know what I'm talking about?
yes, yes.
We get that one, and then we also get the Asian one, the Asian sesame chicken, whatever.
Oh, dude, fire.
Yeah,
Those two and Caesar, the only salads that need to exist.
yeah, for real. I think like
Get out of town with the strawberries and apples in salad.
why put fruit like that in salad?
Just have a fruit salad.
Yeah, exactly.
Fruit salad is the only non-salad food that has salad in the name that tastes good.
Yeah,
If
fruit
that
salad.
makes sense. Because
What
like
do you
stuff
mean?
like
Potato salad can be good.
potato salad, trash. Macaroni
Whoa.
salad, get out of my face. Fruit
All
Okay.
salad,
Wow.
yummy.
Fruit
I
salad.
to be
Yum,
honest,
yummy.
there are some really good potato salads, and there are also really good mac salads.
Bro, when have you ever been like, damn, I could go for some potato salad right now?
That's never the
Oh,
thought,
bro,
but
like
like
an
when
egg
it's
salad
there,
sandwich, that shit goes crazy sometimes.
Potato salad sandwich?
no, egg salad.
Oh,
Egg
egg
salad.
salad? Dude, egg salad too. I feel like these are all like, I would fit coleslaw in that like family of like foods. Like coleslaw is it's all like mayo mixed with like celery and like other
Okay,
crap. It's
when I
mostly
think
mayo that's ruining it.
when I think macaroni salad, I think like Hawaiian macaroni salad, not like
That's trash
the.
too, dude. If I'm going to L&L, I'm asking for double rice. I'm not getting macaroni salad.
I'm always ordering the macaroni salad at
Macaroni.
L&L.
You're telling me you'd rather get the macaroni than extra white rice?
Yes.
Ugh,
Wow,
get out of
man.
here.
I'm Asian. We have white rice in our house. If I want more white rice with my food, I can just open up the rice cooker and scoop more rice onto my plate. It's not like we have mac salad on deck.
Okay, if someone had a party
Yes.
and they were serving a Hawaiian food, and
Yeah.
they had everything there. They had the short rib, they had the chicken, the beef, the pork, they had white rice, and they had like Hawaiian rolls. They didn't have mac salad. Would you be upset?
No, I would not be upset.
No one's gonna miss mac salad. If mac salad up and leaves one day, like mac salad just doesn't exist anymore, I don't think anyone's gonna be upset.
In my opinion, it gives a nice buffer to an L&L plate. Because when it's like, I feel like when you get double rice, yes, you do get more rice, but at the same time, it's like the meal gets like a dimension of it taken away. You know what I mean? Like, think about it this way: at Cane's, you wouldn't substitute the fries for more bread. You know what I mean?
But you sub the coleslaw. But you sub the coleslaw for more bread, right?
That's
No.
what I do actually, Randall. I sub
I-
fries for bread.
Really?
Really?
Okay.
The fries, they don't sit with me well for some reason. They're super oily.
Mm.
I like the fries just because it's like a spoon for the cane sauce with
Yeah.
whatever cane sauce I have left. It's essentially like a spoon for the cane sauce. So like
Absolutely.
that's why I like the fries because I don't really like to dip the bread in this cane sauce.
Now, bread in the cane sauce is good.
It's good, but I don't do it because I feel like when you dip the bread in the cane sauce, it soaks up too much of the cane sauce.
Yeah, I mean,
So you don't
definitely
have as much
fries
for
in
the
cane
rest.
sauce is better, you know.
Well, yeah, because you don't use as much sauce. That's why I don't like using the bread because it acts like a sponge essentially.
Yeah.
Fair.
So then I have less cane sauce for the chicken and the fries. But yes, I do order the coleslaw because it makes me feel better about eating all the fried unhealthy food that I get from Cane's. The coleslaw helps me justify purchasing Cane's.
Bruh, that's like going to Panda Express and getting a thing of orange chicken and like, hey, I'm being healthy because I'm getting white rice instead of fried rice. The coleslaw is not benefiting you. And
No, it's not.
health-wise,
It's
if you're
not.
going to Cane's.
It's not. I know it's not. But I'm saying it makes me feel better. It makes me feel better
guess.
because after, like, you know how the chicken, the fries, and the bread all have, like, you know, a pretty good salt content. Like, all the food's pretty salty.
Yeah.
I feel like the coleslaw is nice to, like, take a bite every now and then when, you know, you have, like, you know, like that, like your mouth starts to dry because of the salt.
Hey, you want to get rid of the salt taste and your mouth is dry? Drink lemonade. Drink sweet
I
tea.
don't.
Drink water.
Yeah, but
Drink water.
yeah, but the thing is, if I'm getting it to go, then
The cups are to go, though. They have lids and straws.
no, I know, but I'm saying when you eat at the restaurant, you can refill your drink. I like to be able to wash my food down with the drink. I don't wash my food down with the coleslaw. You know, do you understand what I'm saying?
I understand what you're saying, but I'm saying the purpose that you think the coleslaw is serving can also be served by the drink. The drink
I understand that.
Like if you're going to McDonald's, you're getting like a burger and fries, or nuggets and fries, or chicken sandwich and fries. You're not getting coleslaw or macaroni salad or, God forbid, potato salad at McDonald's.
Okay, but it's not. None of that shit is on the menu at McDonald's. I'm just saying, like,
Because it's
if
not
it's
necessary.
but if
not
it's
necessary to the experience.
but when something is included in the meal, for the most part, I will keep it in the meal unless I don't like it. Like, say for example, like Luna Grill, they serve hummus with their plates, and I don't like hummus, so I get the hummus substituted for something else.
Fair.
Yeah.
Like, it's personal preference. I like to have the, like, even if the vegetables aren't really doing anything, like I like to have that option to have a different flavor profile.
But sometimes the restaurant guys are wrong in how they assemble things. Whenever you go to a burger place, they're putting tomatoes on a burger.
Okay, you just don't like tomatoes. I like
tomatoes. I like
tomatoes.
pico de gallo. I like tomatoes and other things. But a tomato on a burger, you're making the bun soggy. It's like as thick as like the burger itself. Even if it's not, it's cold. It's wet. It ruins the entire like consistency of the burger. Tomato does not belong on a burger.
I agree.
There are some things that are said should be done a certain way, but shouldn't be done a certain way.
Let's
go back to the 1800s. Slavery was common practice.
I personally
no,
like.
It's not.
I personally like tomatoes on a burger.
So do you like slavery?
Are you an advocate
No,
of
that's
slavery,
not.
Randall?
There's no correlation between
There's
slavery
no
and
nice
tomatoes on a burger.
Confirmed. Clickbait title.
Randall likes having slaves that pick his tomatoes to put them on his burger.
Makes sense to me.
Cancel this man instantly. I'm going.
Yeah, fantastic. Just pin me as a fucking racist because I like to eat vegetables with certain food items.
Crime, motherfucker.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't think it's that big a deal. Like, to be honest,
What you think isn't a big deal?
like tomatoes
Pirates.
Tomatoes on a burger, not that big of a deal. I enjoy that. Salad with my L&L order, I enjoy that. Coleslaw with my Cane's order, I enjoy that. Like, it's personal preference.
Oh
Coleslaw
yeah.
with my Cane's, I enjoy that. Tomatoes on my burger, I like that. Dude, Randall, you could make a song about this. Could be kind of heat.
Probably won't make a song about the things that people don't like in food orders. If I'm being honest, like I don't really feel like dealing with that.
Awesome.
I really don't feel like doing that or recording that. So
21 Savage type beat. Coleslaw.
Probably
I like that.
that
Tomatoes on my
probably
burger. I love that.
yeah, I don't know. That
Macaroni
probably won't
salad on my
happen.
L&L.
I'm just I don't know. Just it's personal preference. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. You don't have to agree with me. I'm just saying that's like when I order something,
So
that's
like,
what I order.
it's fine with, so health reasons aside, right? You go to
Yeah.
Canes. You go to
Yeah.
Canes. Let's say you have this magical power, right? That you are like jacked, you're in like perfect shape, and no matter what you eat, it doesn't change that.
Okay.
Would you substitute coleslaw for another slice of bread?
No.
Really?
Really.
Even if you know you're gonna be just as jacked and like fit as you would be. I thought the whole point of you
Yes,
saying
I think the no, it's a buffer. Like it's a different flavor profile. That's why I enjoy having the coleslaw and the macaroni salad. It's a different flavor profile. I think that with Cane's, if I take the coleslaw away, it's just too much salt on my plate. Like the salty flavor is just too much. Like I need something to buffer the amount, like the flavor of the salt.
I can see that, but I mean,
Like
again,
I just think it's just too.
the drink does that. That's that
But
buffer,
then
and the
I always
sauce
get
too.
I
The
always
sauce
get
isn't salty.
the sauce is pretty salty.
I don't think the sauce has any salt in it.
It may not, but it has a very savory flavor. And then I get sweet tea, so it's sweet. I like something with a more like I'd say neutral flavor, so to speak. Like coleslaw, it's not like overpowering or anything like that. It's just a very like neutral flavor profile. Like
Yeah, I guess
and
I can
then
see it.
And then I like the mac salad because, well, especially from L&L. I think L&L has the best mac salad I've ever had. I personally just don't substitute that out. Like I want to have that with my meal when I order L&L. Because typically I'm ordering a plate or, Kahlua pork. So like, it's not something with like sauce. Like if I'm ordering, say for example, like Loco Moco, where it's like the ground beef patty, the gravy, and the egg. I'm gonna order double rice because I don't want gravy in my mac salad. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like I don't want the sauces to mix. Like if I'm getting something without
but what if
like
you're
a
getting
sauce,
the chicken? Because the chicken comes with a sauce too that you pour
what
on.
chicken?
The regular. I think it's the regular.
The barbecue
called
chicken.
teriyaki chicken, but it's not like
See, okay,
Japanese
so
teriyaki
when
chicken.
I
It's the Hawaiian
when I
teriyaki chicken.
yeah, I know. When I order, if I'm ordering like chicken from L&L, I'm getting the barbecue mix plate, and none of that has sauce on it. It's all just grilled meat.
But it does come with the 2 cups of sauce in it.
No, well, I mean soy sauce and like, yeah, you can get their teriyaki sauce, like which is like on the side, but I don't typically pour that on my food. I won't pour it on the protein. I'll use it on the rice or dip my meat into the sauce. Like I don't.
You're gonna dip your meat in the sauce, man.
All I could think when you said it.
It's not weird if you don't make it weird.
Wait,
But
isn't there a thing that you can taste with your balls if you put it in like soy sauce or like
I don't.
teriyaki sauce?
I definitely don't think that's a thing. I don't think you have taste buds on your balls, but I could be wrong. I'm not a scientist.
I just know that was a trend on TikTok for a while. You could dip your nuts into like soy sauce or milk or something. You could taste it.
I'm pretty sure it's just because those things have there's like a strong scent with soy sauce, so like they would assume taste it because you can smell it super like a lot.
So I guess
I don't know.
feel combined with the smell.
Yum, yum.
Okay.
I don't know. I guess I just have a interesting opinion on
Yeah.
what kind of on my order at places like if it's not inherent, like Cane's is fast food, but I like the fact that they have coleslaw with the fast food because it's not like a salt bomb. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like with any fast food, it's basically like you're basically ordering a plate of salt or that flavor profile, rather. Like if I go to McDonald's, I'm ordering, nuggets, fries, and a drink. So like it's I'm essentially ordering salt with a cup of sugar.
Yeah. If McDonald's sold coleslaw, would you get it?
If they included it in meals,
Not included.
and
With
I didn't
meals.
have to.
You can get it, but it costs. You can get it, but it costs 50 cents. It costs 50 cents for a cup of coleslaw. Are you gonna get it with your like?
At McDonald's, no, hell no. I do not trust the quality of food for them to actually
Wendy's.
serve me a cup of vegetables.
Wendy's. You can get a 4 for 4 for
Wendy's.
From Wendy's.
Okay,
you
Wendy's.
Can either sub the fries or the nuggets for coleslaw. Would you do it? You could sub one of the items in the 4 for 4 with coleslaw. Are you getting it?
Am I getting the coleslaw?
Yeah. Are you gonna sub something in the 4 for 4?
No, probably not. But the thing is, with Cane's, it already comes included. I don't have to sub anything out to get the coleslaw.
If
like it's already part of it.
What do you get at Cane's? The box combo?
Typically the box. I used to get the Caniac, but for some reason my appetite has decreased like recently, so I think it's just too much food.
Okay, so if you normally get the box, let's say the box costs like what, like $10.
Yeah, about $10
What
or
if
so.
they came out with a box combo that was $9 that had no slaw in it? Are you getting the $9 one that's cheaper?
Probably. I don't really like spending money, like a lot of money on food.
So the slaw isn't worth the extra dollar.
I just pay extra or substitute something for the slaw, but because it already comes with slaw, I'm not going to substitute it for anything.
Yeah, I get that. But yeah, I think my point from the get-go was no one's going crazy over macaroni salad, potato salad, or any kind of salad that's not salad.
Here's the thing. If L&L was just like, you gotta pay extra to get mac salad in your combo, say it still gives you two sides. The standard is 2 sides of rice, and you can add mac salad for like $1. I would do it. I really truly like the mac salad from L&L.
Okay.
Like that, I would pay extra money for.
Interesting. I definitely disagree, but then again, this is like taste buds, and
yeah,
I can't hate on it.
Like, for example, like KFC, they sell coleslaw. I'm not
KFC coleslaw.
I'm not getting KFC coleslaw. Like, I've had it before, and it's all right. Like, it's not great, but it's also not like trash. Like, I've had worse coleslaws than KFC coleslaw, but like, I wouldn't pick that as a side in my like combo or whatever. I'm probably picking like mashed potatoes or like
a little mashed potatoes with gravy, little biscuit.
Yeah. Okay.
Some mac and cheese in there.
I will say the potato wedges, whatever they're called at KFC, whatever like the fries are good.
Dude, yeah, KFC underrated.
Underrated for fast food.
Here's a thought. And we're going back to Cane's.
Okay.
What if Cane's had the option, so it doesn't come with coleslaw or another, you get an option to pick a side that would be in the coleslaw slot. You could pick either, like they put this on the board, it says pick your side.
Okay.
Slaw, second toast, mac and cheese. What are you getting?
Damn. I don't know. That's a super tough question for me because I'm not the biggest mac and cheese fan. But if I'm trying to get like the most value for my money, probably being honest.
Like, I think the mac and cheese would add that buffer with the
quality of Cane's food in general, if they sold mac and cheese, I feel like I'd be more inclined to get mac and cheese. But then instead of a box, I'd probably get a a 3-finger combo.
Okay.
Or yeah,
Yeah.
because I think
three-finger
the
combo
mac and
if you're getting
cheese.
mac.
Yeah, I think the mac and cheese is just really heavy. That's another thing with Cane's. Everything on their, everything in their combo is heavy except the coleslaw. Like the bread's pretty heavy, the chicken is definitely filling, and then the fries are oily, so it makes you feel full.
Mm-hmm.
And they give you a shitload of fries too, so like, can't really complain.
Yeah. Kevin, I want to hear your thoughts on this.
Mhm.
All right, give me a straight question, and I will give you a straight answer.
Okay, I'll ask you a couple questions.
Yes.
Coleslaw, yes or no?
Coleslaw, no, unless it's forced upon
Huh?
me.
What do you mean forced upon you?
If someone was holding a gun to my head and said, "Eat this coleslaw,"
I think anyone
then I
would eat
could,
coleslaw in that
but
scenario.
I'm never gonna go out of my way to eat coleslaw.
Okay. Macaroni salad, yes or no?
Mac- Salad, hard pass.
Potato salad.
There is good potato salad, and on the rare occasion, I will say yes.
Okay, at a like a family picnic, or like just typically at a family picnic, if there's potato salad, that potato salad typically slaps.
It's just it
in
sucks when
in
people
my
make it really bland, and then it just is like a cold texture in your mouth.
yeah
Mm-hmm.
in my experience, the potato salad at picnics, fire, always fire.
Like, do you guys like deviled eggs?
Yes, love deviled eggs.
Deviled
Kinda,
eggs can go crazy.
Deviled eggs are they're broken, low key.
Yeah. What about
Cracked eggs. Eggs are cracked. Speaking of, I can't play Shell Shockers anymore. It won't let me play it on my computer.
Okay, time out. Was the eggs are cracked? Was that a pun?
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
That was a fantastic pun.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
I would say it's excellent. Excellent.
Ah.
That was a subpar pun. That was 100% forced.
Like, why doesn't it let me?
I get ecstatic about deviled eggs.
Oh boy.
They are exactly what I'm craving.
Man, are you like reading from like an egg dad joke book right now?
No, that would be no. That's a yolk, Randall.
My
Oh
God.
my
You
God.
think I'm yoking around over here?
He keeps going.
I
Scared now.
shall never stop with the egg puns.
Dear God.
I pray for the people in the kingdom.
Okay. Back to potato salad.
Yes. Yes.
If you're at like a family potluck or something, I feel
Yeah,
like there's
but
so many
and I'll
good
never-
things. at
I'll
the
never
pot-
go out of my way to order it, but if it's there, I might have it.
Like, let's say you're going to a family picnic at the park, right?
Yeah.
And they have a
Mhm.
table, literally a table full of like trays of different food. You're not gonna be able to fit everything on that plate. I don't.
Yeah, but
think
I'm
potato
getting like,
salad is making the cut.
but I'm getting I'm eating everything. I'm eating a little bit of everything, unless it just looks nasty. But typically at like a family potluck or picnic or something like that, usually all the food is good. So I'll make it a point to eat a little bit of to at least try everything. You know what I mean? Like,
I don't know. At all my family events, someone always brings potato salad. I feel like it's a staple at every family picnic. But for my family, the potato salad is always like the last thing there. And it's like always like half full or 3/4 full or something. Like it's barely touched or not touched at all.
yeah.
Like, I feel like if you're ranking everything at the family picnic, I think potato salad is at the bottom of that list.
And you know what, Gabe? That's just fine with me.
It is fine with me. But
Yeah.
I'm cool with potato salad being an F tier picnic food.
Yes, sir.
I don't know. I won't go out of my way for potato salad, but there are some good potato salads.
I will say that yes. Yes, absolutely.
There are good potato salads. There are bad
There,
potato salads.
yes, there are.
But
There
there are
are.
definitely more bad potato salads than there are good potato.
That's because people make potato salad wrong. The good potato salad is really good. The bad potato salad is really bad.
What's in potato salad?
Potatoes and salad. I'm kidding.
It's what is it? Mayo,
Potatoes, mayo. I think there's
Mayo
like
chop.
mayo
paprika.
Pepper. Yes.
I'm picking the first thing on Google. It's grandma's best potato salad.
Yikes.
Okay, potatoes. Okay, potatoes. Oh, it goes downhill from here. White vinegar, hard-boiled eggs, celery.
That is a funky potato salad.
Celery, Miracle Whip, yellow mustard.
Why wouldn't you just use mayo?
Well, it is.
Miracle Whip is mayo.
Yeah, but it's not like. But isn't Miracle Whip like the fake mayo? It's like, you know, like the I can't believe it's not butter. You know, like it's like.
Yeah, but a lot of people say that Miracle Whip tastes better than mayo.
I don't know, I like normal mayo. Okay, I'll be honest. The mayo that I use is Asian mayo. Like we have Asian mayo in our house. It's called Kewpie, like Kewpie.
Nice.
Highly recommend it if you ever see it in stores to just try it. I mean, it tastes better than regular mayo. It's, in my opinion, it's more flavorful.
Yeah. Dude, this is the third recipe I've gone through for potato salad. This one is potatoes, again, hard-boiled eggs, mayo or Miracle Whip, vinegar, relish, celery, mustard, and salt and paprika. These are like the worst foods imaginable. Take out potatoes. You have hard-boiled eggs, mayo, mustard, vinegar, relish, and celery.
Okay, time out. You take out the celery and the vinegar. It's just egg salad.
Because
there's also paprika.
Trash too. Who's eating mustard and mayo and eggs?
Oh, it's good.
I'm putting mustard and mayo on all my sandwiches, and typically I'm not just eating like a bowl of egg salad. It's typically in a sandwich.
I wouldn't just have it like on its own, really.
Yeah, like I'm putting egg salad in a sandwich. I'm not eating egg salad with a spoon. Like I think that's kind of nasty.
But
yeah, tuna salad. I think we skipped tuna salad.
Tuna salad isn't bad.
like I'll have like normal tuna. I don't know what the difference of the salad portion is.
It's the same
okay,
thing
so
as,
tuna salad. Tuna salad is like, you know, the canned tuna, mayo, and relish.
Yeah, that sucks. Canned tuna, relish, and mayo. That sucks. That's fucking horrible.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't think it's. I think it's good in sandwiches, like a tuna salad sandwich. Again, I'm not eating tuna salad straight. I'm not eating a spoon of tuna salad.
But when you put it in a sandwich, what else are you adding to it? Bread?
Bread. It's. I don't know. I like tuna salad.
Better.
I like tuna salad sandwiches. Tuna salad and egg salad sandwiches are good.
But it's just so you won't eat egg salad, but you'll eat egg salad if it has 2 pieces of bread around it.
Yeah, I mean, just think about eating a spoonful of like eggs and mayo. That's essentially what that is.
Yeah.
Like I wouldn't do that, but like at least in a sandwich, it's like
any other sandwich you could eat without the bread. Like you could eat the contents of it, except peanut butter and jelly. But you could have like a Philly cheesesteak without the bread and still be good. You're just having steak, cheese, onions, and peppers. That's good. You could have a BLT. That's just a salad. You got a salad with bacon and tomatoes on it. You could have that. Okay, maybe not a grilled cheese.
I mean, people do eat like just straight cheese.
That's
so
true.
Like,
when Kevin and I went wine tasting, they gave us a plate of cheese.
This is true.
Well, yeah, but like that's like a common thing. Like you're supposed to like eat cheese with wine.
But yeah.
Yeah.
One of the phrases that was like said to me a lot when I was complaining about something was like, "Would you like some cheese with your wine?" And it always pissed me off. It pissed me off so much. Like when I heard that, I was like, "I'm done. I'm done." I would just walk
the
away.
The person saying that would be someone over the age of 45, at least.
No, because when I was a kid, I don't think my dad was 45 yet.
How old was your dad when he would have been telling you that as a kid? Actually,
I don't know.
I don't even think it hits a range. I think once you have a child, that's when like once you become a dad, that's when those type of jokes come out. Do you want some cheese with that wine?
Like I don't know. It always like irritated me. Like to no end, it always irritated me.
Yeah. Or like if you trip on something, your dad, yo, you're tripping, bro. Or something.
No, for me, it's like if you tripped and fell, it was always sniper.
Oh, that too. Oh my god.
That's the phrase that was used a lot when I was a really clumsy kid. I'm still like relatively clumsy now.
Yeah.
Like not as much, but like I'm still pretty clumsy. Like I'm just a clumsy person.
Does your dad still say sniper when you're tripping?
No, because I typically don't fall. Like when I like trip, I like know how to keep myself up. Like when I was a kid, it was like, oh, I tripped, and then it was like it ended up being like a head first slide, like on whatever surface that I was on. It was bad. Like I've just learned how to like keep myself from actually hitting the ground.
So you fall, but you make it cool. Like you'll fall into like a break dance or something.
No. I'll like trip and stumble, but I won't like hit the ground.
Yeah, I
usually have the wherewithal to keep my body from hitting the ground.
I think the trick with tripping is just to make it cool. You trip, you turn it into a cartwheel.
I will say,
like a penguin slide. Trip into like a breakdown, it's like head spin.
It takes a lot of skill to trip on flat surfaces.
Yeah, you're
a lot of skill
at that point. Imaginary pebbles.
Yeah, I mean now I notice like if I end up like falling or like tripping or something like that, it's typically like when I'm walking down the stairs or walking up the stairs and I'm not paying attention, or like I miss a step. You know, or it's like when I like, there are very few occasions I trip over my feet, but it happens every now and then.
Shoelaces, always.
No, it's not even shoelaces. It's like I'll like be walking and then the toe of one foot will clip the heel of my other, and I'll like kind of stumble.
Yeah.
It doesn't happen a lot, but it does happen a lot more than it should.
I gotcha.
Like being able to like describe that shouldn't be a thing where it like happens to me, and it sucks when it does because I'm like, how the fuck did I almost fall? Like there's nothing here.
Yeah.
Here.
Yeah.
Like it's literally just my feet.
Also, going back to like the dad jokes thing, I was thinking like, do you think when we are like eventually dads, all of like our jokes and comedy are gonna be the same as it is now, and that's gonna be like cringy?
Yes, I guarantee you in like 10 years you'll hear like people in our age group going, "Sheesh."
Yeah.
It'll happen.
My son's
and
going
then
to prom, he's coming downstairs in his tux.
Yeah. Yeah. 100%. He's gonna be like, "Dad, stop. You're embarrassing."
For my son. Son, is it bussin', son?
Is it bussin'?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
What's other like Gen Z things that would just be like absolutely? I mean, I think obviously stuff like whipping and. Do you think there's millennial dads that were like at the perfect age when Vine was just like ripe with trends, that
Yeah,
like still
100%.
unironically whip and nay probably around their kids.
I do
Yeah,
not doubt it at all.
100%. 100%. Like
Which
you have to think about it this way. Like kids born in 2000 turning 21 this year.
yes.
Like that's kind of crazy. You know, like when you think about it.
Yeah. No, like yeah, I guess for some of those people, I mean there are some 21-year-olds
'Cause,
that
like, if
already have
we're-
kids, but like
Yeah, I mean, if we're so you have to think about millennials. Millennials are probably like what 5 to 10 years older than us, something like that.
Yeah, roughly.
You know, so they're gonna be maybe it's like 10 to 15 now that I think about it. Yeah, probably like 10 to 15 years older than us. So like, yeah, when Vine was like at its peak, that was probably when they were, you know, in like high school. You know,
Yeah.
if you think about it, like, well, it was years ago that Vine was at its peak, which is crazy to think.
Yeah. No, not 5 years ago.
Was it 5?
No, I think more than
No
that.
way it was no way it was around.
I'm gonna
It
say
was
it's
like
like
still like
7
at
or 8
its
years
peak in
ago.
2016.
No, I think 2014 was when it was popping.
So yeah, like 7 years ago.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dude, there's probably some mom out there that unironically is telling her kids like, "Get in mom's car. Get into
Vroom,
mom's car,
vroom.
vroom
Yeah.
vroom." Like and
I don't-
like, "Mom, shut up." That's absolutely a thing somewhere.
Yeah. Except if I told my mom to shut up, she'd beat my ass.
Okay, probably
That
not
is-
shut up, just like, "Oh my god, mom, stop it."
Stop it. Yeah. It's always stop. Like just my reaction to my mom when she's doing like something cringy, it's just like, Mom, please stop. Like I'm begging you, just not do that.
Dude, I was telling my brothers that like in the way our parents like play old school music for us, and we're like, "Oh, this is like a lot of the times it's good, but sometimes we're like, I mean, most of the time people are like, "Oh, this is kind of shitty compared to like music now."
Okay, I feel like people in our generation, like the like in between Gen Z and whatever the generation was before us, like
Millennials, that's the generation before us.
is it really? I think there's one more generation before.
No, it's millennial Gen Z.
Okay. Anyways, the like late 90s, early 2000s kids. You know, like that I feel like that is a completely different generation than Gen Z. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like the
that's
early
millennials.
2000s.
Oh,
Is-
early 2000s Gen Z. Even like late 90s.
Yeah, exactly. But I don't really like like a lot of the Gen Z like humor. I'm like, that is dumb as shit.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
but that's still part of our generation.
I know it is part of our generation, but like I don't.
Yeah,
Like, Gen
it
Z was
sucks 'cause
cool
we're
until-
we're at the beginning of what Gen Z is. We're like at the beginning of
Yeah.
it, you know? And there's all these like little kids that are part of it. I think by the time we're like all adults, I guess I feel like we're all going to be very similar in a sense, and it's not going to be as cringy to be considered like Gen Z, you know?
Yeah.
Once like the younger end of this generation has grown up, but like yeah, right now it is a little bit cringe.
Yeah.
But
I don't know. I feel like the like late 90s, early 2000s kids are like its own generation. I know it's not long enough to be its own generation, but I
mean,
feel like
could
it
be.
is
A
its
lot of
own
times,
generation.
like sub-generations are made after a certain amount of time.
True.
Because you discover, like, with hindsight, like, oh, this section of, like, that's why, like, boomers are called boomers now. Their generation
True.
weren't
True.
boomers. They associated that name to it, like,
Yeah,
in
but
many years afterwards. So it's not like they were like, oh, this is the beginning of the next generation. These are the baby boomers. No, it was like that label was assigned to them
Yeah, but so anyways, what I was gonna say is like the late '90s, early 2000s kids. Like I feel like we can appreciate all music, but like there are kids that are born in like 2005, 2006 who are just like anything made before 2015 is garbage. I don't like
Yeah,
that mentality. I don't like the mentality that it's like that Gen Z has, where it's like everything that happens in our generation is the best. That's what I don't like about Gen Z.
yeah. But I
It's
mean,
that like
I know
arrogant
that we
mentality.
like, yeah, we have an appreciation for all kinds of music, yes, but
We have appreciation for all kinds of things in general, not even necessarily just music.
yeah, I mean that might also be a personal thing to us three. There's probably people our age that
Probably, but typically when you talk to someone around our age, whether they're a couple years younger or a couple years older, like you'll be able to talk to them, and you essentially have almost childhood.
yeah,
Like there's so many things that like you can talk about where it's like, oh yeah, I did that too. Like yeah, I remember that. Like granted,
hmm
the timing's a little different, but it's like, oh yeah, like yeah, I watched that show. I listened to that music. Like
yeah,
it was very simple in that era. It was just kind of like you watch the shows on like Disney Channel, Nickelodeon, and Cartoon Network, and you listen to whatever was on the radio.
yeah. I mean,
You know?
I think the point I was trying to make with it is that it's basically that our music that we listen to today, our generation, we believe is 100% better than past generations' music. We're not saying the other ones are bad, but we like truly believe that the music from like our upbringing and currently is generally better than old music. And eventually hit a certain age, we're probably gonna hit the point where all we listen to is like the songs and albums and playlists from when we were in high school and college and stuff. And when we're like old and we have children, we're gonna be like, son, let me tell you about Astro World. Son, you ever hear to pimp a butterfly? Like, which is like so bizarre to think.
Yeah.
And our kids are gonna be like, oh, old shit. Like, damn, dad's playing Kendrick Lamar again.
Yeah. But then it's like, how are you gonna shit on Kendrick? It's like, how are you gonna shit on Kendrick? You know what I mean?
We think that. That's what our parents say about so many people. Like, man, how you gonna shit on Michael Jackson like that? How you gonna shit
But I
on
don't.
Queen like that? How you gonna shit on Billy Joel? Like,
But like I don't. That's the thing. Like that has never been a problem. Like I grew up listening to like music from the '80s. Like that's what my parents played for me.
okay, we'll think back even further than that. Like, I don't know. I think you get my point though. I think that like kids in the future are gonna be like, oh man, like Kanye's
Yeah.
so old that like
I don't know. Here's the thing. I enjoy like playing music for my parents, like showing them new music and like new artists and stuff that like who is like an artist that I listen to. Like the other day, I came home and I was playing music on my speaker, and my dad was just hanging out downstairs, and I was playing my music. I'm like, what do you think of this artist? What do you think of this artist? I showed him like Polo G, Rod Wave, J.
Piano
Cole,
G.
Lil Uzi. So I don't like that. Why are people calling him Piano G? I don't understand
Because
it.
he uses the same beat in all of his songs.
Who cares?
And then he tried to change the Piano G with his most recent album, so he used all guitar beats. So people are just saying like polo guitar now. So
Okay,
it
yeah, but I mean,
equates
if
bad
you
for him.
okay, I mean, when you think about like, sure, the beats may be different, but if you listen to like his lyrics, they're all different, and like there's just
Yeah, they're different lyrics.
such
Listen to
close.
Polo G for the lyrics though. Like I don't think anyone's like, damn,
I
Polo
do. I
dropping some
think I
heat with
think
these bars.
I think Polo G is an incredible lyricist. That's why I listen to Polo G. I think he's an amazing lyricist.
I don't know. I think there's way better lyricists in rap than Polo G. Like, I don't think when you think, like, best lyricists in rap, you're thinking, yeah, Polo G's up there.
Polo G, and this isn't in a particular order. Polo G, Rod Wave, J. Cole.
Wait, that's your order for best lyrics of all time?
No, not best lyricist. Like in rap. Like if someone were to have that conversation with me, I'm putting Rod Wave on that list. I'm putting Polo G on that list. I'm putting J. Cole on that list.
No way you're putting Polo G higher than J. Cole. What?
I said in no particular order. Polo G's not number one.
I don't think you can put Polo G in, like, I'm not saying you put him above, but I don't think you can reference Polo G and J. Cole back to back like that as great lyricists.
In my opinion, I think Polo G has good lyricism. I think he's a very good lyricist.
What about someone like Earl Sweatshirt or MF Doom or Freddie Gibbs or Jay RZA, like Kendrick, 100%.
Okay.
Like there's so all of those people, like Denzel Curry, like Kanye. You can name so many people that have like way like
Jay. Okay, here I'm looking.
lyrics.
I'm looking at my music right now. Juice, J. Cole, Corday, Rod Wave, Polo G.
I don't know if Juice necessarily has good lyricism. I think he's very good at melody and he's very good at like creating catchy music and stuff that flows and rhymes well. I think that's why people respect Juice WRLD because of
his flow is good, but his lyrics are also very good. Like he is a good lyricist.
Yeah.
When your lyrics are good, that would make you a good lyricist by definition. Like, isn't that what a lyricist is? Someone who has good lyrics?
Yes.
So yes, again, Rod Wave and J. Cole and Juice WRLD are all good lyricists. In my opinion. I mean, you don't have to agree with me. That's my opinion.
Would you put those four over Kendrick, Kanye, A$AP Rocky, Freddie Gibbs, Pusha T, Nas, Tyler, like any of those guys? I feel like all of those people, and those are just random ones off the top of my head. Denzel, Jay-Z, RZA, like I feel like all
I'm
these
gonna be honest, half the artists you have said I do not listen to. Because I've listened to a few of their songs and I don't like their music. And again, personal preference. I'm not shitting on them, I'm just saying I don't. If asking me, like those are artists that I would say are good lyricists. I think maybe it's just because like I'm a very big Kyle fan, but I think Kyle's a good lyricist also. I may not be putting him in like a top 5. I'm sure maybe not even a top 10, but if I'm thinking of like lyricists, I think Kyle is very good in my opinion. The way he portrays images or stories in his song are very good. And I'll say the same for like Travis. I think Travis is a good lyricist.
Yeah. Well, I just found out my girlfriend is giving birth right now, and so I need to play an Astro World as he's coming out of the womb to welcome him properly. So I gotta get on that right now.
For you, I thought you'd be playing Cuddy, but Travis works too.
You know what? I think I might play some man. I'll play some Man on the Moon for the baby as he's being delivered right now. Yeah.
For all he knows, he is. For all